Big fish. Big fish. No, don't go inside the spillway. Oh. This is a big one. This is a big one. What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. To say that I'm excited about today's episode would be an understatement. We are on the hunt for a monster fish, and to do so, we are heading to the spillway that was home to the biggest fish that I have ever caught.
All of these thresholds can't hold me down. Push through the crossroads and I hit the ground, yeah.
We have finally nearly made it to the spillway. I see it off in the distance. This water level is incredibly high compared to the last time I was here. I'm seeing a ton of fish activity, and I've got my kayak loaded up with a bunch of gear. I cannot wait to get over there.
And I chase there's a river to the ends of the earth, but it won't battle my bones, it won't rattle my bones. Well, my soul is free on this wide open road. Now I'm bringing it home, now I'm bringing it home.
It was incredibly difficult getting to where I am currently at. I brought way too much gear, but all that matters is that we have made it. Now, as far as baits go, I brought an absolute ton. I'm hoping to catch fresh bait, but just in case I was not able to, I brought some frozen skipjack, some frozen mystery bait, and I did bring one special bait, a T-bone steak. Let's start by tossing out a giant chunk of skipjack on a Carolina rig.
Moving these mountains that are in my view. No room for doubting, gotta see it through.
I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but there are an absolute ton of fish right up here next to this wall. Let's see if we can catch one. There we go. Oh, yes, we caught one. That is so cool. We just got the skunk off the board in the form of a short-nosed gar. See you later, buddy. There are an absolute ton of fish right off the bank. This is wild. Although that was not the target species, I am stoked to have got the skunk off the board early. Fish on. Nice fish. He's inside the spillway. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. He's inside there. There is no way of getting him out of this spillway. I need him to swim out. It feels like he's right on the other side of this concrete wall. I have no idea what it is yet, but he is heavy. Man, I don't think we're gonna get him out of here. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, I hear him jumping over there. I'm gonna give him some line. Hopefully he swims out. Oh, nice fish. Nice fish. Oh, let's try to lift him over. Oh my gosh. We got him. That was crazy. It was a gar. This dude put up an epic fight. He felt a lot bigger inside that current, but not a bad gar at all. See you later, buddy. Although that was not one of the most epic fish I've ever caught, that was, however, one of the most epic battles that I have ever had. He swam inside that spillway and I never thought I would see him. Luckily, he was not too big, so I was able to lift him over the spillway wall, but what a cool fight. I'm excited to see what we hook into next. Oh my gosh. This guy's going crazy. What did we just hook into? What a fast fish. We really need to keep him out of that spillway. What is this? We need to get him in the net. How am I gonna land this fish? Easy, buddy. In the net. Yes. Yes. This is exactly what we needed. We just caught a decent common carp. Incredible. This is a very cool looking fish, but he's also going to make for some excellent fresh bait. I know I just said that I was going to use this guy for bait, but he is way too cool looking. I'm going to go ahead and let him go. See you later, buddy. I hope I do not regret letting that fish go, because he put up one heck of a fight and I think he earned his freedom. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and check our baits. Well, our bait was still on there. Let's go ahead and swap it out with a fresh piece. There we go, fish on. Big fish, big fish. No, don't go inside the spillway. Oh my gosh, he needs to turn around. This is a really big fish. This is a really big fish. He definitely needs to get out of that spillway. Darn, this is not good. Oh, he's inside there. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. Dang. What a beast. He is refusing to get out of the spillway. No, he's off. Oh, I gave him a bunch of slack, hoping that he would swim out on his own, but he did not. Also, check out this turtle. Just saw this guy just walking on the bank. That's a really nice turtle. Oh, there's a take. Okay, something has this bait. Fish on. Fish on. Something picked up the night crawler. It's trying to catch a bait fish. This feels sizable. Man, he's not coming to the surface. What is this? Powerful fish. Powerful fish. This night crawler wasn't out there for more than 30 seconds before this guy picked it up. What is that? Oh, no way! It's a catfish! I can't believe it. That is wild. I tossed this night crawler out there, and this dude found it almost immediately. It is a decent catfish. Let's see if we can get him in the net. There we go. Oh, awesome. We just caught a nice channel cat with the ultralight. That was so much fun. See you later, buddy. We finally caught our first catfish, and this is how I did it. I'm using a night crawler on my ultralight with a little split shot. Let's go ahead and toss it back out there. Sling has a night crawler. Here we go. Nice fish. Holy smokes. What in the world did we just hook into? Big fish. Something big picked up the night crawler. I think I'm gonna go ahead and have to upgrade my tackle. I've been trying to catch a small bait fish, and this is not a bait fish. We hooked into something nice. Wait a second, what is that? Oh, it is a bait fish. We need to get this guy in the net. We can absolutely use this guy for bait. Let's see if we can land him. Yes, there we go. We just caught a really nice drum. This is exactly what we needed. Awesome. Oh, there's a tape. There we go, fish on. Oh, I upgraded the tackle. So we've got a little bit better advantage compared to the ultralight. But we just hooked into something heavy. Oh, it's another nice drum. There we go. Another really nice drum. Almost the same size as that last one. What a beast. We are set on bait, so let's go ahead and let this guy go. See you later, buddy. All right, guys, a fish just ate the bait. There we go, fish on. Oh man, this is a nice short nose gar. Oh my gosh, he came unhooked in the net. That is so lucky. What a beast. By far the biggest gar of the day. All right, let this beast go. See you later, buddy. I'd hate to move from a spot where I am consistently catching fish, but I think I might go ahead and do that because although I am catching a ton of fish from this location, the goal for today is to catch a monster catfish, and so far, neither of my big catfish rods have been touched. I have traveled quite a ways down from that spillway. This is where a drainage canal empties into the river. I fished here one time in the past and I caught some monster catfish. The sun is starting to get lower in the sky, so I'm hoping these big fish are gonna be feeding. Let's get some baits out there. Oh, that's a big bite. That's a big bite. Oh, dang. That was a monster bite. Shoot. That's unfortunate. Oh, man. Finally had a big bite. He came off. Something picked up that giant chunk of drum. Let's toss out this fresh piece. Let's see if we get another chance. Well, that was exciting. That's the first bite I've gotten. It's been about an hour since I moved to this spot. That sun is setting, so maybe that means the big fish are starting to feed. Either way, that was very exciting. Okay guys, I think something has this bait. There we go, fish on. No way. We just caught a hybrid bass. That is wild. I was not expecting to catch this at all. It's by no means the largest hybrid bass I've ever caught, but that was a very pleasant surprise. See you later, buddy. I tried my hardest, but unfortunately we were not able to complete our goal of catching a monster catfish out here today. But what an epic day of fishing. We caught a ton of fish, I believe 5 different species in total. So needless to say, I had a ton of fun. If you guys enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate it if you left a thumbs up, possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. I will catch you guys on the next one.
And I chase, there's a river to the ends of the earth, but it won't battle my bones, it won't rattle my bones. Well, my soul is free on this wide open road. Now I'm bringing it home, now I'm bringing it home.
What should the kids use? They're not catching anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Night crawlers, you got any?
Night crawlers?
Yeah.
We got big ones. Thanks, brother. You need anything?
No, I'm good.
All right. Cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck.
Appreciate it, yeah.